Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Another suspicious death in the world of sports. This time it is a 38-year-old former St. Louis Cardinal who was a part of their 2006 World Series team. And notice he has passed at age 38, a number that shows up around suspicious deaths often. In case you're new here, there's a code of letters and numbers. It's called Gematria. It comes from Kabbalah. There's a movie out there called Murder by Numbers. There's a song out there called Murder by Numbers. There's a song out there called Gematria, the Killing Name. There's a novel out there called The ABC Murders. Notice the movie poster for Murder by Numbers changes 2 letters to numbers, the E to a 3 and the B to an 8, 3883. Notice the name Sandra Bullock at the top too. We'll get to that. But murder sums to 38 and 83. The song Murder by Numbers came out in 83. Listen to that song. Listen to those lyrics. Read them. Sandra Bullock's 83. Killing, Death, R.I.P. They're all 38 as well to go with murder. Now, this man played for the St. Louis Cardinals, and we're coming up on the 115th World Series. If you follow me on Patreon, you've known since before the year began that there's only one team in Major League Baseball using the alphabetic order that sums to 115, and that is St. Louis. Masonic and Killing also sum to 115 in Gematria. So we're coming up on the World Series, and you get a death of a former St. Louis Cardinal star who was a big contributor in the 2006 World Series 13 years ago. He was born May 5th, 81. He died September 6th, yesterday, 2019. September 6th is the day leaving 116 days left in the year. We talked about how Robert Mugabe died yesterday. His full name equaled 116. He died on the day leaving 116 days left in the year. This man was Christopher Edwin Duncan, 116. September 6, 2019 was a date with 54 numerology. Baseball equals 54. His full name, the big way, sums to 251, the 54th prime number. Perfect name for a baseball player. Perfect day for a baseball-related death. Go back and look at Roy Halladay, who died on the day leaving 54 days left in the year in suspicious fashion. His full name, with the alphabetic order in reverse, is 118 as well. Another number that shows up around death. Death is 38 and 118. In Jewish Gematria. Want to know the 4 base ciphers, alphabetic order, forwards and backwards. The Cardinals put out a tweet about his death at 7:57 p.m. Suspicious. 57, 7:57. Chris is 57, Duncan's 57, World Series is 57. His team beat the Tigers in the 2006 World Series. Detroit Tigers, by the way, equals 83. Detroit, Michigan equals 83. The city's on the 83rd meridian. The Cardinals had 83 wins that year. Scripted. Duncan was born May 5th. He had 55 home runs in his career. Died September 6th on his 125th day of his age. Numerology's 55 and 125. This is numerology in words, Gematria. From his death to the start of the World Series is 46 days later. Sacrifice 46. Genesis 46 begins with a sacrifice. And from his death to the start of the World Series, if you count the span of days, is 47 days. St. Louis, the small way is 47. Like the 47 degrees on the Masonic compass. All American sports credited to Freemasonry. In baseball, it's credited to the Mason-Abner Doubleday. He died on 9/6, Freemasons 96. You can write September 6, 6/9. World Series is also 69. And again, World Series, Freemason, they got the 147 overlap as well. Just like how the first Sunday of a football season to Super Bowl Sunday is 147 days. American football credited to the Scottish Rite Freemason Walter Camp. So if you run the alphabetic order in reverse, the word death equals 97. This is the headline on September 7th, 9/7. Till next time, Truth Seeker.